What is MS? How did I get it? And will it ever go away? MS can be very, very tricky, but we're going to tackle this thing together, okay? Hello to all my fellow warriors and all my warrior advocates. Welcome to my page, Nini the MS Warrior. I'm Shawnice, and here we will discuss all things related to MS, as well as how to enjoy your life if you have it. My goal is not only to show that you can live your life with this and flourish, but also to bring awareness to those who do not know anything about it or what happens or where it comes from. Stick around and we will talk about 5 ways to cope even after your diagnosis. Are you guys ready? Because I am. What does MS do? Well, we all have immune systems, and our immune systems are created to protect us from bacteria, viruses, things of that nature. So we each have nerves that run in our body, and they're protected by myelin. Now, what happens is instead of the immune system attacking the different viruses and bacteria, it begins to attack the myelin, which means your nerves are damaged and exposed. Now, this can happen in your brain and also in your spinal cord. So, once you have these scars that start to appear from the attacks on the nervous system, they can either remain active or they can be inactive. When they're active, you start to have different symptoms like numbness of your legs and hands, tingling sensation. You can have optic issues, which blindness can possibly happen. It can lead to bladder issues. So it literally covers everything because your nervous system is so very important. So this disease attacking your nervous system can cause your body to go in absolute haywire and can even cause paralysis in some individuals. When you're diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, it doesn't have to mean the end of the world. They've came up with many treatments now, some infusions, some injections, and some pills that can slow the progression of MS. And that's the goal, to slow the progression so that it doesn't progress into the stage where you can possibly become paralyzed. So here we go. 5 ways you can cope after your MS diagnosis. Number 1, take it all in. I know that it's a lot. I know that the news can be heartbreaking. I know firsthand. Trust me, I know. But you want to take it all in and accept the fact that this is happening to you. And when I say that, I mean that if you linger in the denial, it's not happening to me, this isn't a real disease, it's not going on in my body, it can prolong the progress of you receiving treatment. And treatment is the most important thing. Remember that. Treatment is always the most important thing. Number 2, learn as much as you can about the disease. Ask your doctor for handouts, have conversations with them, go with the list of questions that you need answered. Also, online, go and review peer-reviewed essays on MS with studies to back it up. And I say peer-reviewed, so you make sure you're reading facts and things that are true and not just rumors or different, how everyone thinks that they know everything about something and they really know nothing about it. So make sure it is peer-reviewed. Number 3, join support groups. And when I say support groups, I mean virtually, in person. I know that here in my city, there's a group of individuals that meet at a hospital every 4th Thursday of the month. I also know there's tons of support groups on Facebook. I'm actually members of quite a few, and I've started my page on Facebook, so now it can become a safe place for all of us to go if we have questions or just need support from each other. But surround yourself with like-minded people is so important because this disease is so misunderstood. A lot of people don't know what you go through, and so they shun you for saying, oh, I'm tired. Well, they don't know what's going on. But when you surround yourself by a group of people who has similar symptoms as you can draw strength from each other and maybe learn tips and tricks to bear with it that you didn't know before. Number 4, educate your loved ones. And when I say loved ones, I mean those that live in the house with you or family that you're really close to. And you want to educate them on MS because you want them to understand where you're coming from. I'll give the example of you have a family member that called you over on a Friday night after a long week of work and asked you to come for dinner. Well, when you kindly say, no, I don't think I'm going to make it because I'm tired, that family member won't think, oh, she's just blowing me off. But they'll truly realize that you are tired and that you've had a long week and that your body just can't go anymore. Sometimes it's hard for outsiders to understand what's going on inside of our bodies. And I'll use the example. When I was diagnosed, I sat both of my children down and I explained to them what was going on. And sometimes mommy is going to be too tired to go and do the things that we used to do. Now, I've had it for like a year now, so they kind of understand when mommy is tired, give her some time to lay down, but they wouldn't have that level of understanding unless I educated them on what I was actually going through. Number 5, and the most important of all, choose to live your life to the fullest. And when I say that, I mean do not stop doing the things that you enjoy doing. So if you were a yoga expert before, or you love to take walks on the beach, or you love to go bike riding, or you love to draw and color, continue to do those activities. Just know your limits, because if you completely stop, this thing will really, really overtake you. So go out and maybe try something new. Get some new hobbies. Do things that you've never done before. It's always good to keep your head clear and to stay in a safe place within yourself. You want to find that level of happiness and not compromise it for anything. So always, always, always choose to enjoy the life that you're living. All right, please like and share this video with family members who you know have MS, or friends who has MS, or anybody that's affected by this, because I just want this to really be a safe place. So go ahead, subscribe, comment, like, and share.